Frank, we hope you'll now spend a little more time with us in Ireland. Will you keep your fingers crossed for me as I go to call in the first of our international juries? And the first jury we're going to is the jury in Rome, the Italian jury. Good evening, Rome. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Millstreet. Roma calling. You have the result of the Italian United Kingdom, 1 point.
United Kingdom, 1 point.
That's a good sign. First point for the United Kingdom.
2 points.
Excuse me, could you repeat that, please?
Greece, 2 points.
Greece, 2 points. Grèce, 2 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 3 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 3 points.
I think Bosnia are bound to get a share of, as it were, sympathy votes.
Slovenia, 4 points.
Slovenia, 4 points. Slovenie, 4 points.
Spain, 5 points.
Spain, 5 points. Espagne, 5 points.
Netherlands, 6 points.
Netherlands, 6 points. Les Pays-Bas, 6 points.
Malta, 7 points.
Malta, 7 points. Malte, 7 points.
Germany, 8 points.
Germany, 8 points. Allemagne, 8 points.
Switzerland, 10 points.
Switzerland, 10 points. Suisse, 10 points.
And Ireland,
We are out of the ways of the international juries. I agree with the Irish voting, but something other just a little bizarre.
Ireland, 12 points. Irlande, 12 points. Thank you and good evening, Rome. We now move to the next jury, which is the Turkish jury based in Ankara. Good evening, Ankara. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Millstreet. Dear each panelist, here are the results of the Turkish jury. Ireland, 1 point.
That's what it's all about.
Ireland,
12 from
1
one
point.
jury and 1 from the
Irlande,
next.
1 point.
Greece, 2 points.
Greece, 2 points. Grèce, 2 points.
Finland, 3 points.
Finland, 3 points. Finland, 3 points.
Austria, 4 points.
Austria, 4 points. Autriche, 4 points.
Malta, 5 points.
Malta, 5 points. Malte, 5 points.
Netherlands, 6 points.
Netherlands, 6 points. Pays-Bas, 6 points.
France, 7 points.
France, 7 points. France, 7 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points. Royaume-Uni, 8 points.
Norway, 10 points.
Norway, 10 points. Norvège, 10 points.
And finally, Bosnia-Herzegovina, 12 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 12 points.
They get more than sympathy votes.
12 points.
And this completes the results of the Turkish jury.
Thank you and
Good night, Millstreet.
thank you. Good night.
Spoilerland.
Same to you.
Bosnia in the lead.
Now we go on to the next jury,
With
which
Ireland
is the
in
German
second
jury,
place,
and they're based
then
in
Malta,
Leipzig.
Netherlands.
Good evening, Leipzig. May we have your votes, please?
hello, Millstreet. Good evening. Leipzig calling. Here are the results of the German jury. Portugal, 1 point.
Portugal, 1 point. Portugal, 1 point.
Greece, 2 points.
Greece, 2 points. Grèce, 2 points.
Belgium, 3 points.
Belgium, 3 points. Belgique, 3 points.
Malta, 4 points.
Malta, 4 points. Malte, 4 points.
Ireland, 5 points.
Ireland, 5 points. Irlande, 5 points.
United Kingdom, 6 points.
United Kingdom, 6 points. Royaume-Uni, 6 points.
Netherlands, 7 points.
The Netherlands, 7 points. Pays-Bas, 7 points.
Sweden, 8 points.
Sweden, 8 points. Suède, 8 points.
Norway, 10 points.
Norway
is definitely the sleeper in this competition.
And Switzerland, 12 points.
And Switzerland, 12 points. Suisse, 12 points.
As always at this point, with the scores coming in, the leadership jumps up and down.
Thank you.
Switzerland
Good
in the
night,
lead.
Leipzig.
In
I think
second
now we
place,
just take a look at
Norway,
the
and
leaderboard
then the
and see the
Netherlands.
positions of the,
And then Ireland.
the countries.
And the United Kingdom doing very well with 15
we should be able
points.
to see that in the lead is Switzerland with 22 points. The singer is Annie Cotton. The song is Moi tout simplement, which is quite simply me. Behind that, Norway with
Dot will
20
be so
points,
proud,
19
won't
points
she?
the Netherlands, Ireland with 18 points, and Malta with 16 points. Now, je voudrais passer maintenant au jury suisse. Bonsoir, Zurich. Puis-je voir vos votes, s'il vous plaît?
Greek. Voici les résultats du vote du jury suisse. Italie, 1 point.
Italy, 1 point. Italy, 1 point.
Allemagne, 2 points.
Allemagne, 2 points. Germany, 2 points.
Croatie, 3 points.
Croatie, 3 points. Croatia, 3 points.
France, 4 points.
France, 4 points. France, 4 points.
Royaume-Uni, 5 points.
Royaume-Uni, 5 points. United Kingdom, 5 points.
Espagne, 6 points.
Espagne, 6 points. Spain, 6 points.
Malte, 7 points.
Malte, 7 points. Malta, 7 points.
Suède, 8 points.
Suède, 8 points. Sweden, 8 points.
Norvège, 10 points.
Norvège, 10 points. Norway, 10 points.
Et Irlande, 12 points.
So that puts them up there with Norway. That's Shea Healy in the front for the Irish team. Who wrote the winner, the first winner for Johnny Logan many years ago.
Irlande, 12 points. Ireland, 12 points.
Et ceci termine le vote du jury suisse. Bonsoir, Millstreet.
Bonsoir, Zurich.
Ireland, Norway, and
Maintenant,
then
I'd
Malta.
like to say, first of all, that we have a tie for first position, I see on the scoreboard. In joint first position, Ireland and Norway, each with 30 points. But it's still early days yet. It's still early days yet. And we'll continue now with the voting. We'll move on now to the next jury. We'll go straight away to Copenhagen in Denmark. Good evening, Copenhagen. May we have your votes, please?
It's early doors, yes.
Good evening. Oi, hello, Millstreet. Copenhagen calling. Here comes the results of the deliberations of the Danish jury. Portugal, 1 point.
Portugal, 1 point. Portugal, 1 point.
Cyprus, 2 points.
Cyprus, 2 points. Chypre, 2 points.
Germany, 3 points.
Germany, 3 points. Allemagne, 3 points.
Iceland, 4 points.
Iceland, 4 points. Islande, 4 points.
Malta, 5 points.
Malta, 5 points. Malte, 5 points.
Ireland, 6 points.
Ireland, 6 points. Irlande, 6 points.
Sweden, 7 points.
Sweden, 7 points. Suède, 7 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points. Royaume-Uni, 8 points.
Switzerland, 10 points.
Switzerland, 10 points. Suisse, 10 points.
Who does the top
And
vote go to?
France, 12 points.
Oh, that's a
And
good sign.
France, 12 points. France,
Seems
12
wide open at
points.
this stage,
That
doesn't it?
completes the scores, the points of the Danish jury. Bonne chance à tous. Goodbye, Slange.
Goodbye. To Greece now, the jury in Athens. Good evening. May we have your votes,
Ireland's
please?
still in the lead.
Καλησπέρα από την Αθήνα. Είχα ο αέρα. Good evening, Millstreet. Athens calling. Here are the results of the Greek jury. Austria 1 point.
Austria, 1 point. Autriche, 1 point.
Portugal, 2 points.
Portugal, 2 points. Portugal, 2 points.
France, 3 points.
France, 3 points. France, 3 points.
Iceland, 4 points.
Iceland, 4 points. Islande, 4 points.
Malta, 5 points.
Malta, 5 points. Malte, 5 points.
Ireland, 6 points.
Ireland, 6 points. Irlande, 6 points.
Switzerland, 7 points.
Switzerland, 7 points. Suisse, 7 points.
Finland, 8 points.
Finland, 8 points. Finland, 8 points.
Cyprus, 10 points.
Cyprus, 10 points. Chypre, 10 points.
And Norway, 12 points.
Norway, 12 points. Norvège, 12 points.
And
is
that
definitely the
completes
sweep
the
of the Norwegian
points of the
entry.
Greek jury.
And it's
Good
now
night, Millstreet.
sharing
Thank
first
you,
place with
Athens, and a
Ireland,
very
and
good
then
night
it's
to you.
Switzerland.
I think what we'll do now again is take a look at the leaderboard and see the positions
And
of the
the United
countries at the
Kingdom
moment
have
as they
28
rise
points.
before going on to the next
They
jury.
got none there from
even.
Greece.
And we see that for joint first position, Ireland, Norway, each with 42 points. Just 3 points behind that, Switzerland in third place, Malta on 33 points, and the United Kingdom with 28. There you see, of course, our own Niamh Kavanagh singing. Back now to the leaderboard, or rather Mike's apologies, back now to the scoreboard, and we'll go straight away to the next jury without delay. Of course, it's still very early days yet and anything could happen. The jury in Belgium, please. Good evening, Brussels. May we have your votes, please?
Hello, Millstreet. Brussels calling. Here are the results of the Belgian jury. Bosnia-Herzegovina, 1 point.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 1 point. Bosnie-Herzegovine, 1 point.
Ireland, 2 points.
Ireland, 2 points.
This crowd are going to be furious if they get
points.
less than 8 points.
Austria, 3 points.
Austria, 3 points. Autriche, 3 points.
Croatia, 4 points.
Croatia, 4 points. Croatie, 4 points.
Spain, 5 points.
Spain, 5 points. Espagne, 5 points.
Norway, 6 points.
Norway, 6 points. Norvège, 6 points.
Netherlands, 7 points.
Netherlands, 7 points. Pays-Bas, 7 points.
Switzerland, 8 points.
Switzerland, 8 points. Suisse, 8 points.
Sweden, 10 points.
Sweden, 10 points. Suède, 10 points.
United Kingdom, 12 points.
That's the top mark for the United Kingdom.
12 points. Wyoming, 12
Makes it
points.
very close.
Let's complete the points
Sonia
of the
really
Belgian
pleased with
jury.
herself with the
Good
backing
night,
singers.
Millstreet.
Thank you and a very good
Well, that
evening
means
to you.
Norway are
Now
now
we'll
the
go straight
leaders
away
by only
on to
4
the next
points
jury, which
over
I
Ireland.
think is
Sorry,
should
over
be Malta,
Switzerland.
but I think we're going to just
By
pass
1
over that
point.
for the moment.
And then
try
Ireland
to
at
the Icelandic
44.
jury.
United
Good
Kingdom
evening,
doing well
Reykjavik.
with
May we
40
have your
points.
votes, please? I'll try once again. Good evening, Reykjavik. May we have your votes, please?
The weather
Scotland, hello, Millstreet. Reykjavik calling.
Thank you.
Here are the results of the Icelandic jury. Turkey, 1 point.
Turkey, 1 point.
the first mark for
Turkey,
Turkey.
1 point.
Only Denmark, Luxembourg,
Portugal,
and Israel have 0
2
points
points.
so far.
Portugal, 2 points. Portugal, 2 points.
Ireland, 3 points.
Ireland, 3 points. Irlande, 3 points.
Switzerland, 4 points.
Switzerland, 4 points. Suisse, 4 points.
Finland, 5 points.
Finland, 5 points. Finland, 5 points.
Netherlands, 6 points.
Netherlands, 6 points. Pays-Bas, 6 points.
Sweden, 7 points.
Sweden, 7 points. Suède, 7 points.
France, 8 points.
France, 8 points. France, 8 points.
Norway, 10 points.
Norway, 10 points. Norvège, 10 points.
And the United Kingdom?
That's another 12 for the United Kingdom.
The United Kingdom, 12 points. Wyoming,
Going on strong now in second place
And
to
that
Norway.
completes the points of the Icelandic jury.
Thank you. Thank you, and a very good evening to you, Reykjavik. I should, of course, say that although we missed the Maltese jury, we will go back to them at the end of all the votes coming in, so they probably, the way it's shaping up at the moment, will actually have the casting vote in all of this. Okay, we can see that still in the lead, though, but not by very much, is Norway with 58 points. Straight away now to Vienna, the Austrian jury. Good evening, Vienna. May we have your votes, please?
Yes, good evening, Millstreet. This is Vienna. Here are the results of the Austrian jury. Iceland, 1 point.
Iceland, 1 point. Islande, 1 point.
Spain, 2 points.
Spain, 2 points. Espagne, 2 points.
The Netherlands, 3 points.
Netherlands, 3 points. Pays-Bas, 3 points.
Malta, 4 points.
Malta, 4 points. Malte, 4 points.
Portugal, 5 points.
Portugal, 5 points. Portugal, 5 points.
Switzerland, 6 points.
Switzerland, 6 points. Suisse, 6 points.
France, 7 points.
France, 7 points. France, 7 points.
Ireland, 8 points.
Ireland, 8 points. Irlande, 8 points.
Sweden, 10 points.
Sweden, 10 points. Suède, 10 points.
And finally, United Kingdom, 12
That's another one.
United Kingdom, 12 points.
Could this be it for Sonia?
12 points.
And that completes the points of the Austrian jury. Good night.
Thank you, and a very good night to you. I think at this stage we should really take
I
a look
can
at the
tell you,
leaderboard because
at
I'm finding it very
9-1,
hard to work
Sonia
out
was a very
who's
good
in
bet.
lead and by how
United
many
Kingdom
points.
are
I
in
know
the
that it's
lead,
a very
as you can see.
close race at the moment. There we have Sonia from the United Kingdom in first place at the moment with 64 points, followed by Norway, Switzerland, Ireland and Sweden. Still a very close race. We go straight away now to the jury in Portugal, the Lisbon jury. Good evening, Lisbon. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Millstreet. This is calling. Here are the results of the Portuguese jury. Switzerland, 1 point.
Switzerland, 1 point. Suisse, 1 point.
Malta, 2 points.
Malta, 2 points. Malte, 2 points.
Israel, 3 points.
Israel, 3 points. Israel, 3 points.
Pass some marks for
4
Israel.
points.
Sweden, 4 points. Suède, 4 points.
Croatia, 5 points.
Croatia, 5 points. Croatie, 5 points.
Ireland, 6 points.
Ireland, 6 points. Irlande, 6 points.
United Kingdom, 7 points.
United Kingdom, 7 points. Wyoming, 7 points.
Norway, 8 points.
Norway, 8 points. Norvège, 8 points.
Italy, 10 points.
Italy, 10 points. Italie, 10 points.
And France, 12 points.
France, 12 points. France, 12 points.
Still wide open,
And
as
that
you can see.
completes the points of
United
the
Kingdom are in the
Portuguese
lead.
jury. Good night.
Good night, Portugal. Thank you very much. Je voudrais passer maintenant au jury française à Paris. Bonsoir, Paris. Vos votes, s'il vous plaît.
Bonsoir, Miss Street. Good evening, Miss Street. Voici les résultats du vote du jury français. Israël, 1 point.
Israel, 1 point. Israel, 1 point.
Malte, 2 points.
Malte, 2 points. Malta, 2 points.
Autriche, 3 points.
Autriche, 3 points. Austria, 3 points.
Italie, 5 points.
Italy,
Pardon. Bosnie-Herzégovine, 4 points.
Bosnie-Herzegovine, 4 points. Bosnia-Herzegovina, 4 points.
Italie, 5 points.
Italy, 5 points. Italy, 5 points.
Royaume-Uni, 6 points.
Wyoming,
There you are, the
6
French have
points.
given us 6
United
marks.
Kingdom, 6 points.
Grèce, 7 points.
Greece, 7 points. Greece, 7 points.
Portugal, 8 points.
Portugal, 8 points. Portugal, 8 points.
Irlande,
Irlande, 10 points. Ireland, 10 points.
Et enfin, la Suisse, 12 points.
Et la Suisse, 12 points. Switzerland, 12 points.
Voici pour les résultats du vote du jury
Well,
français.
there's no clear runaway winner this year, I can tell you.
Bonsoir et
Well, the
merci,
United
Paris.
Kingdom are in a very strong position.
Now, we can still see that in the lead is the United Kingdom with 77 points, but we'll go straight away to the jury in Gothenburg in Sweden. Good evening, Gothenburg. May we have your votes, please?
Hello, Millstreet, and good evening, Fiona. Here is Gothenburg and the results of the Swedish jury. Denmark, 1 point.
Denmark, 1 point.
Some sardonic cheers there from the Danes when they got their 1 point
Portugal,
from Sweden.
2 points.
Portugal, 2 points. Portugal, 2 points.
Slovenia, 3 points.
Slovenia, 3 points. Slovenie, 3 points.
Malta, 4 points.
Malta, 4 points. Malte, 4 points.
Netherlands, 5 points.
Netherlands, 5 points. Pays-Bas, 5 points.
Switzerland, 6 points.
Switzerland, 6 points. Suisse, 6 points.
Iceland, 7 points.
Iceland, 7 points. Islande, 7 points.
France, 8 points.
France, 8 points. France, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 10 points.
United Kingdom,
Good
10
marks
points.
again for the United Kingdom,
Royaume-Uni,
for Sonia.
10 points.
And Ireland,
It's building up to a tremendous prize. That's of course the Irish entry, the Irish team. There's Sonia from the United Kingdom, backing singers, composers.
Thank you, Gothenburg, and goodbye. In the lead,
It's
we
going to be a
can
bit
see
of a
the
nail
United
biter
Kingdom
this year.
with
I feel it in
87
my
points,
water.
followed not too far behind by Ireland with
4
83
points
points.
in the lead over Ireland.
And what I think we'll do now is go
Switzerland
straight
next,
away to the Irish jury,
76.
which is in Dublin. Raigan Marshin Gabalia Cleo, Ochuel Ali Dun, Eamon Gure Naheran. Deche Jalin and Wiltari Agatum.
Dies Muragut Fanula, Tommy Dre Gadivan, Agus Shamar Lamas Tari Ure Naheran. Good evening, Millstreet, Dublin calling, and here are the results of the Irish jury. Iceland, 1 point.
Iceland, 1 point. Islande, 1 point.
Malta, 2 points.
Malta, 2 points. Malte, 2 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 3 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 3 points. Bosnia-Herzegovina, 3 points.
Germany, 4 points.
Germany, 4 points. Allemagne, 4 points.
Norway, 5 points.
Norway, 5 points. Norvège, 5 points.
Austria, 6 points.
Austria, 6 points. Autriche, 6 points.
Switzerland, 7 points.
Switzerland, 7 points. Suisse, 7 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points. Royaume-Uni, 8 points.
France, 10 points.
France, 10 points. France, 10 points.
And the Netherlands, 12 points.
And the Netherlands, 12 points. Pays-Bas, 12 points.
Probably a bit too far behind to do any damage.
Completes the vote of the Irish jury, Fanula Iowa.
We have the Netherlands team, of course.
I think we'll take a look at the leaderboard now and see just how our countries are doing, just to get an idea of how things are going at the moment. And the United Kingdom is still in the lead.
Clear lead, 12 points is a good lead.
83 points Ireland in second place, joint second place with Switzerland.
Just
And
could
behind
happen
them
for
again,
Sonia and the
France
United Kingdom.
Norway,
It's been
each with
12 years
74
since
points.
we've
But
won.
it's still extremely close. So we'll go straight away to the jury in Luxembourg. Je voudrais passer maintenant à Luxembourg. Bonsoir Luxembourg. Puis-je avoir vos votes, s'il vous plaît?
bonsoir Millstreet, ici Luxembourg avec le vote du jury luxembourgeois. Norvège, 1 point.
Norvège, 1 point. Norway, 1 point.
Finlande, 2 points.
Finlande, 2 points. Finland, 2 points.
Danemark, 3 points.
Denmark, 3 points. Denmark, 3 points.
Portugal, 4 points.
Portugal, 4 points. Portugal, 4 points.
Suède, 5 points.
Suède, 5 points. Sweden, 5 points.
France, 6 points.
France, 6 points. France, 6 points.
Irlande, 7 points.
Irlande, 7 points. Ireland, 7 points.
Royaume-Uni, 8 points.
Royaume-Uni,
Another good
8
solid
points.
vote for the United Kingdom from Luxembourg.
8 points.
Clearly,
Italie,
10 points.
Italie, 10 points. Italy, 10 points.
Et la Suisse, 12 points.
Suisse, 12 points. Switzerland, 12 points.
Voilà, c'était le vote du jury luxembourgeois. Bonsoir, Millstreet.
Thank you,
United
and a
Kingdom
very good
is in
evening
the
to
lead.
you. The United Kingdom there in the lead with
I was the one who said I didn't
103
think it would win.
points. Now, the jury in Slovenia. Good evening, Ljubljana. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Millstreet. This is Ljubljana calling, and here are the results of the Slovene jury. Luxembourg, 1 point.
Hooray!
Luxembourg, 1
Nobody
point.
gets no point this year.
Spain, 2 points.
Spain, 2 points. Espagne, 2 points.
Norway, 3 points.
Norway, 3 points. Norvège, 3 points.
France, 4 points.
France, 4 points. France, 4 points.
Iceland, 5 points.
Iceland, 5 points. Islande, 5 points.
Sweden, 6 points.
Sweden, 6 points. Suède, 6 points.
Netherlands, 7 points.
Netherlands, 7 points. Pays-Bas, 7 points.
Switzerland, 8 points.
Switzerland, 8 points. Suisse, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 10 points.
United Kingdom, 10 points. Royaume-Uni, 10 points.
And finally, Ireland, 12 points.
Look at that now.
And the choice of
Ireland, 12 points. Irlande, 12 points.
It's going to be very, very close. This, of course, is the Eurovision
Good
at
evening,
its best.
Helsinki in Finland. May we have
United
your votes,
Kingdom in the lead,
please?
113
Good evening,
points.
Millstreet. Helsinki calling. Here are the votes for the
And
Finnish
Switzerland and
jury.
then Ireland.
France, 1 point.
France, 1 point. France, 1 point.
Portugal, 2 points.
Portugal, 2 points. Portugal, 2 points.
Ireland, 3 points.
Ireland, 3 points.
Gnashing of
Irlande,
teeth
3
going on here in
points.
Millstreet.
Switzerland, 4 points.
Switzerland, 4 points. Suisse, 4 points.
United Kingdom, 5 points.
United
Gnashing of teeth
Kingdom,
going on in
5
this
points.
box.
Royaume-Uni, 5 points.
Greece, 6 points.
Greece, 6 points. Grèce, 6 points.
Sweden, 7 points.
Sweden, 7 points. Suède, 7 points.
Italy, 8 points.
Italy, 8 points. Italie, 8 points.
Spain, 10 points.
Spain, 10 points. Espagne, 10 points.
Norway, 12 points.
Norway, 12 points. Norvège, 12 points.
And that completes the votes from the Finnish jury.
She did very well in the beginning, then nobody voted for
Good
it.
night
Now they're
and good
voting for
evening
it
to
again,
you.
but the United Kingdom
Well, it
has been
seems that we have a
scoring
situation which
steadily
is very
throughout.
fluid. Countries which are
From
getting
all
12
25
points turn around and
countries.
get maybe just 3 or 4 points in the next juries. It's all still to play for. We'll now go to Sarajevo
And
in
so it
Bosnia-Herzegovina. Good evening, Sarajevo. May we have your votes, please? Hello, Sarajevo. We are hearing you. Slovenia, 1 point. Slovenie, 1 point. Turkey, 2 points. Turkey, 2 points. United Kingdom, 3 points. Royaume-Uni, 3 points. Malta, 4 points. Malte, 4 points. Denmark, 5 points. Denmark, 5 points. Spain, 6 points. Espagne, 6 points. Norway, 7 points. Norvège, 7 points. Irlande, 8 points.
Netherlands, 10 points.
Netherlands, 10 points. Pays-Bas, 10 points.
Austria, 12 points.
And Austria, 12 points. Autriche, 12 points.
Romans and Serbia scoring. The foot to here in Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Thank you.
Austrian singer, pleased with himself.
Thank you, and a very good evening to you, Sarajevo. That was
UK still in the lead, if only by 8 points.
Established all day, but thankfully it came through
enough.
just about. Now I think we'll take a look at the leaderboard, so at least I'll have a clue what's happening with all the scores. And we see that the United Kingdom is in the lead with 121 points still. That's Sonia. Behind there, about 9 points behind, is Ireland, followed by Switzerland, Norway, and France. And indeed, the United Kingdom in the lead. We will go to the United Kingdom jury in London. Good evening, London. May we have your votes, please?
This is Colin Berry.
Hello, good evening, Millstreet. This is BBC London calling. Here are the results of the United Kingdom jury. Portugal, 1 point.
Portugal, 1 point. Portugal, 1 point.
Iceland, 2 points.
Iceland, 2 points. Islande, 2 points.
Austria, 3 points.
Austria, 3 points. Autriche, 3 points.
France, 4 points.
France, 4 points. France, 4 points.
Cyprus, 5 points.
Cyprus, 5 points. Chypre, 5 points.
Malta, 6 points.
Malta, 6 points. Malte, 6 points.
Sweden, 7 points.
Sweden, 7 points. Suède, 7 points.
Croatia, 8 points.
Croatia, 8 points. Croatie, 8 points.
Switzerland, 10 points.
Switzerland, 10 points. Suisse, 10 points.
Ireland, 12
And there you are. Has the United Kingdom put its own throat? Okay, the results of the UK jury. 12 points from the UK jury to Ireland. The Irish singer. And there you can see it has had the effect of putting Ireland in the lead by 4 points over the
Very good evening
UK.
to you in London. And I don't think the United Kingdom did themselves any favours there by
bit of
giving Ireland
foot
12
shooting
points.
there.
They now just put Ireland in the lead with 125 points. Straight away now to the Netherlands jury, the Dutch jury in Hilversum. Good evening. May we have your votes, please?
Hello, Millstreet. This is Hilversum, Holland. Here is the result of the Dutch jury. Germany, 1 point.
Germany, 1 point. Allemagne, 1 point.
Italy, 2 points.
Italy, 2 points. Italie, 2 points.
France, 3 points.
France, 3 points. France, 3 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points.
The United Kingdom, 4 points.
We needed a few more than
Royaume-Uni, 4 points.
Greece, 5 points.
Greece, 5 points. Grèce, 5 points.
Norway, 6 points.
Norway, 6 points. Norvège, 6 points.
Iceland, 7 points.
Iceland, 7 points. Islande, 7 points.
Switzerland, 8 points.
Switzerland, 8 points. Suisse, 8 points.
Ireland,
That puts them 10 points in the lead.
12 points.
1 point. The United Kingdom was 11 points in the lead. It's now slipped back. 12 points behind Ireland.
this was wrong. I said Ireland, 10 points.
Ireland,
Sorry,
10
Ireland, 10
points.
points.
Excuse me,
That
I got
goes back.
carried away.
There's a little partiality there. You can't blame the lady. It's not easy to stand there.
Ireland, 10 points. Irlande, 10 points.
That's right.
And after all that Irish enthusiasm, Portugal, 12 points.
Portugal, 12 points. Portugal, 10 points.
I'll never get over it. We do this for about 300 years. And the scoring of the international juries still astounds
jury
me.
of the Netherlands.
Thank you.
Good evening to all.
Ireland in the lead.
And a very
Switzerland,
good evening to
UK in joint
Ireland
second
is still
place.
in the lead
Then
with
Norway.
135 points. And from what I can make out, the Swiss entry and the United Kingdom entry are in joint second place with 125 votes. But as we know, we still have a lot of juries to go, and including the Maltese jury. We'll now go straight away to the Croatian jury in Zagreb. Good evening, Zagreb. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Millstreet, Zagreb calling. Here are the results of Croatian jury. Turkey, 1 point.
Turkey, 1 point. Turkey, 1 point.
Switzerland, 2 points.
Switzerland, 2 points. Suisse, 2 points.
Netherlands, 3 points.
Netherlands, 3 points. Pays-Bas, 3 points.
Malta, 4 points.
Malta, 4 points. Malte, 4 points.
Iceland, 5 points.
Iceland, 5 points. Islande, 5 points.
Ireland, 6 points.
Ireland, 6 points. Irlande, 6 points.
Spain, 7 points.
Spain, 7 points. Espagne, 7 points.
France, 8 points.
France, 8 points. France, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 10 points.
United Kingdom,
Yeah, let's put the
10
can among the
points.
pigeons again.
Royaume-Uni, 10 points.
And finally, Norway, 12 points.
Norway,
Lovely
12
little quiet
points.
song at the end of all that activity.
12 points.
She's still there,
That
still in the
completes
running.
point of the Croatian jury. Good evening to you.
Good evening to you too, Croatia. Now to Madrid in Spain. Good evening. May we have your votes, please?
Bonsoir, Millstreet. Ici Madrid. Voici la votation du jury espagnol. Voici 1 point.
Croatie, 1 point. Croatia, 1 point.
Italie, 2 points.
Italy, 2 points. Italy, 2 points.
Suisse, 3 points.
Suisse, 3 points. Switzerland, 3 points.
Malte, 4 points.
Malte, 4 points. Malta, 4 points.
Royaume-Uni, 5 points.
Royaume-Uni, 5 points. United Kingdom, 5 points.
Turquie, 6 points.
Turkey, 6 points. Turkey, 6 points.
Pays-Bas, 7 points.
Pays-Bas, 7 points. Netherlands, 7 points.
Grèce, 8 points.
Greece, 8 points. Greece, 8 points.
Irlande, 10 points.
They like that here in Millstreet.
Ireland,
Stretches it a
4
bit.
points.
Still be caught.
Portugal, 12 points.
Portugal, 12 points.
Portugal is getting a lot
12
of high
points.
scores towards the end of the evening.
Ceci termine les points attribués
Portuguese
par le
gang.
jury espagnol. Bonsoir, Millstreet.
Well,
Bonsoir,
Spain and
Spain.
Portugal do have a
I think we'll take a
tendency
look
to
at
vote for
the
each other.
leaderboard and just see how the
We've got
countries are
3 more to
shaping
go,
up.
3 more countries
Ireland
to vote.
with a huge lead of 11 points. And I say huge.
This was a very short lead a while
I say
back.
huge because, of course, 1 point at this stage can make all the difference. And there we see Niamh Kavanagh sitting with the Irish delegation. In
she
second place,
wins,
the
the
United
bank will
Kingdom
probably
with
give her
11 points
Tuesday off
behind.
as
10
well.
points behind that, Switzerland, then Norway, and then France. Without further ado, we go to Cyprus and the Nicosian jury. Good evening, Nicosia. May we have your votes, please?
Well, let me just remind you and remember that Malta have yet to vote, so we've got 4 countries to vote.
Malta, 1 point.
Malta, 1 point. Malte, 1 point.
Iceland, 2 points.
Iceland, 2 points. Islande, 2 points.
Portugal, 3 points.
Portugal, 3 points. Portugal, 3 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points.
Yeah, we've had a lot of low scores for the last 3 or 4
Royaume-Uni,
countries voting, and
4 points.
we need higher scores now at this stage if we're going to challenge.
5 points.
Spain, 5 points. Espagne, 5 points.
Switzerland, 6 points.
Switzerland, 6 points. Suisse, 6 points.
Ireland, 7 points.
Ireland, 7 points. Irlande, 7 points.
It stretches the lead over the UK.
Norway, 8 points.
Norway, 8 points. Norvège, 8 points.
France, 10 points.
And France, 10 points. France, 10 points.
And Greece, 12 points.
Greece, 12
Well,
points.
Cyprus votes for Greece.
12 points.
Greece votes for Cyprus. It's a story as old as time. It's the story of the
And that
Eurovision.
completes the points of the
Israel,
Cyprus jury.
Norway, Malta,
Good night,
yet to vote.
Millstreet.
Good night, Nicosia. So a very tough battle on the hands now between two young ladies, one representing the United Kingdom, the other representing Ireland. Go to Jerusalem now, the Israeli jury, they're standing by hopefully. Good evening, Israel. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Millstreet. This is Jerusalem, and we have the results from the Israeli jury. Spain, 1 point.
Spain, 1 point. Espagne, 1 point.
Iceland, 2 points.
Iceland, 2 points. Iceland, 2 points.
Malta, 3 points.
Malta, 3 points. Malte, 3 points.
Switzerland, 4 points.
Switzerland, 4 points. Suisse, 4 points.
Ireland, 5 points.
Ireland, 5 points.
How many are we going to get? How many are the UK going to get from Israel?
Croatia, 6 points.
Croatia, 6 points. Croatie, 6 points.
Greece, 7 points.
Greece, 7 points. Grèce, 7 points.
France, 8 points.
France, 8 points. France, 8 points.
Sweden, 10 points.
Sweden, 10 points. Suède, 10 points.
And 12 points from Jerusalem to United Kingdom.
That's it.
United
Back in
Kingdom,
the running.
12 points. Royaume-Uni, 12 points.
This is going to give everybody
That's all
indigestion.
from the
This.
Israeli jury. Good luck to the winners and shalom from Jerusalem.
Shalom.
Look at that now.
Remember, we still have the Maltese jury to go.
And there's 7
The
points in
last
it.
jury we'll be calling in will be the Norwegian jury, the next
Between the
jury
United
rather.
Kingdom
But remember
and
that we will
Ireland.
be trying to maintain contact or, get contact again with
I
the
don't
Maltese
think
jury.
anybody else can
so
win it
it's
at
not
this
all
point.
over yet, but I think maybe we'll just take a look at the leaderboard in case we don't make contact with Malta. And we see that in first position, Niamh Kavanagh with 163 points for Ireland, followed very closely, just 7 points in it, by Sonia of the United Kingdom, behind in third place Switzerland, then Norway, and again France. Now we'll go straight away to the jury waiting for us in Oslo. Good evening, Norway. May we have your votes, please?
Hello, Millstreet. This is Oslo. Here are the votes of the Norwegian jury. Spain, 1 point.
Spain, 1 point. Espagne, 1 point.
Iceland, 2 points.
Iceland, 2 points. Iceland, 2 points.
Switzerland, 3 points.
Switzerland, 3 points. Suisse, 3 points.
Croatia, 4 points.
Croatia, 4 points. Croatie, 4 points.
Portugal, 5 points.
Portugal, 5 points. Portugal, 5 points.
France, 6 points.
France, 6 points. France, 6 points.
Greece, 7 points.
Greece, 7 points. Grèce, 7 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points.
Just in the
Royaume-Uni,
lead, but
8
we'll see what
points.
they give to Ireland.
The Netherlands, 10 points.
The Netherlands, 10 points. Pays-Bas, 10 points.
And finally,
Who gets the 12?
Ireland.
Well, I think that wraps it up. Yeah, that's it. That's the writing on the wall. She's right to look disappointed. She's gone so close. She's gone so close. I think that's the Prime Minister of Ireland, Albert Reynolds. Maybe my arithmetic is crazy, but I think Ireland have won it. Director General of RTE there on the right of the picture. There it is.
Ireland, 12 points.
175.
Irlande, 12 points.
And that concludes the
Is
votes
that
of the Norwegian
that's
jury.
11 points to the
Bye-bye,
lead.
Millstreet, and well
If
done.
Malta
Thank you very much.
give us the 12
Now,
and give Ireland the 1, it's a
Now.
draw.
it all depends if we can get contact with the Maltese jury. They're in St. Julian's.
We'll stay here all night, dear.
Good evening. Good evening, Millstreet. St. Julian's, Malta calling.
I think
Good
they keep this
evening.
deliberately. This is
We're
the
very glad to hear
cliffhanger.
you.
Closest one for
Here
years.
are the votes of the Maltese jury. Slovenia, 1 point.
Slovenia, 1 point.
Finland, 2 points.
Finland, 2 points. Finlande, 2 points.
The Netherlands, 3 points.
The Netherlands, 3 points. Pays-Bas, 3 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 4 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 4 points. Bosnie-Herzegovina, 4 points.
Switzerland, 5 points.
Switzerland, 5 points. Suisse, 5 points.
Greece, 6 points.
Greece,
I think
6
the nails in
points.
this crowd have been chewed to the quick.
6 points.
Italy, 7 points.
Italy, 7 points. Italie, 7 points.
Spain, 8 points.
Spain,
Oh my
8
word.
points.
There's only 2
Espagne,
more sets of points to go. Who's going to get the 10?
Luxembourg,
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg, 10 points.
Wonderful.
Luxembourg, 10 points.
Okay.
and finally, Ireland.
That's it to come down to us. It came on to the UK. It went to Ireland. If the 12 points had gone to the UK would have won by 1 point. Goal to Dublin. The Irish winner. Congratulations to her and to Ireland. Exactly the same result as last year. Ireland in first place, the United Kingdom in second place. And I must say, Sonia doing better than I personally thought she would. And going very, very close indeed to winning it for the United Kingdom for the first time in 12 years. But it's Ian Kavanagh, 25-year-old bank worker from Dublin. It'll probably be a bank holiday on Monday. Certainly, Millstreet will never be the same again. Ireland were the bookies' favourite. Sonia, the first other performer to congratulate Ian Kavanagh. Now, where are we going to hold it next year? Is Albert Reynolds Prime Minister? Thinking of this in terms of votes, of course. You're all right now. It's very sad for Sonia. I thought much, much closer than I certainly thought she'd go, but she deserved it all. She was brilliant. In the marvellous performance, deserved every vote she got. And this is rather like Lansdowne Road when Jackie Charlton's Irish Army comes on. They'll be singing Molly Malone in a minute. Ireland win at home at Millstreet. Now, just as a matter of interest, as far as I could make out, the 6 lowest teams were Turkey, Luxembourg, Slovenia, Israel, Belgium and Denmark, and they may get relegated next year.
I think it's fairly obvious that we have a winner. As our winning performers, Ireland, make their way to the stage, let's take a look at the trophy for which the 25 countries have been competing. A unique sculpture in glass created by the craftsmen of Waterford Crystal. This dramatic one-off piece was designed specially for the 38th Eurovision Song Contest. The Grand Prix trophy will be presented to the writer of this year's winning song by Linda Martin.